Agenda of the meeting shall be 1. Reading and adoption of notice convening the meeting. 2. To read and confirm the minutes of the last annual general meeting held on 12th March 2022. Number 3. Matters arising therefrom. Number 4. Chairman's progress report. Number 5. Supervisory committee report. Number 6. Consideration and adoption of the balance sheet and the final accounts for the year ended 31st December 2022. Number 7. Consideration and approval of 2023-2024 budget. Number 8. Appointment of the auditors, the external auditors for financial year ending 31st December 2023. Number 9. Borrowing power. Number 10. AGM resolutions. Number 11. Any other business whose notice has been given to the society at least 7 days before the date of the meeting. Hon Secretary Hesbon Opinya Kach. Thank you. Karibuni.
May I, on behalf of this committee, take this opportunity to welcome all of you to our 45th AGM and thank you in advance for finding time to honor this invitation. It is another moment that we gather again as a family, stakeholders and well-wishers to look back and evaluate the performance of our Sacco, acknowledge efforts made by every stakeholder, and identify the gaps that need to be filled. We take this opportunity to appreciate the members and stakeholders who have continued unwaveringly to work with the Sacco to ensure it meets its maximum profitability, effectively and efficiently touch the lives of the members and their families. Our primary responsibility being to act on your behalf in ensuring Keystone Sacco Board of Directors and staff continue to offer the best services to you, members. This committee performed an oversight and supervisory functions to its best level in fulfillment to its mandate. It's on this basis that the supervisory committee presents its report to the members as indicated. It is worth noting that the political changes in our country impacted negatively on the economy of the nation in general. This therefore necessitated the management of the Sacco to come up with the following measures: restructuring of existing loans, guidance and counseling of members with overstretched slips, products for different categories of members, for example, Fanikisha for the early year education teachers. Members should be advised against the temptation of going for their share refunds. Shares are the strength of the Sacco. Education to members on personal financial management should be enhanced. Vigorous and spirited marketing endeavors made the members increase from 7,814 to 8,282 in the year 2022. The increase was good, but more should be done as we target other sectors and teachers in junior secondary school. Proposed satellite office in Homa Bay town should be commissioned to start operations. This committee brings to the attention of the members that education and elections were done in accordance with the Sacco Act and Keystone Sacco bylaws. As this committee has noted that 123 members retired from service last year in 2022. The Sacco commits to serving retiring teachers effectively and efficiently. The Sacco has programmed periodic education to the retiring members and a tailor-made product for them. This committee has noted that some members have decided to withdraw from the Sacco. Some of the reasons for their withdrawal are personal reasons, loss of employment or termination of contracts, reduction of salary, distance from the Sacco, financial constraints, and then to get bank loans. Retention measures should be put in place to ensure members remain in the Sacco. Opening of a satellite office in Homa Bay should be considered. Members should utilize our digital platforms. It is sad to report to you that a total of 12 members were promoted to glory in the year 2022. May the Lord rest their souls in eternal peace. Beneficiaries should always avail the recommended records for speedy fast-tracking of benefits and ensure compensation. FOSA Operations Report, Salary and Pensions Remittance. In the year 2022, we have there a list of the members who are patronizing FOSA, a total of 1,806. The total membership of the Sacco is 8,282, of which only 1,806 patronize FOSA. It is our humble request to members to patronize FOSA for the Sacco to grow its profits. FOSA membership has increased from 1,619 in 2021 to 1,806 in 2022. The following loans were issued to members from 1st January to 31st December 2022. In BOSA, total amount 268,278,207 cents. In FOSA, a total of 401,328,533 and 45 cents. That one gives us a total of loans disbursed in the year 2022 to 669,606,733 and 52 cents. It is worth noting that the loans disbursed in 2022 increased to 669,606,733 and 52 cents from 587,973,084 in 2021. This is encouraging and should continue. In the year 2017, we had the percentage was 2.72%, 2018 2.84%, 2019 3.19%, 2020 4.19%, in 2021 4.50%, and in 2022 4.50%. This committee urges every individual not in FOSA to join FOSA to help promote the FOSA profit generating ventures. This committee commends the marketing team for the rigorous and fruitful marketing activities that they undertook in the year under review. This resulted in the increase of membership. Additional marketers to be added to the team. In conclusion, may I take this opportunity to thank you, our esteemed members, for your continued support and cooperation that has made us reach this far. We appreciate the staff, the board, and all our stakeholders for every good work that has seen the Sacco reach this height. Thank you everyone, and may God bless you all. Long live members, long live Keystone DT Sacco.
And it therefore became needful that we as a Sacco revise the budget so that we align it to the actual performance. And that is the basis upon which we have also revised the budget 2023 that you had approved last year. So very first, we have the columns. We have the column for actual 2022, the budget 2023, supplementary, revised. So the actual 2022, that column indicates our actual performance as at end of last year. Then budget 2023 column contains the budget as was approved by you last year. The supplementary, that contains the changes that we are proposing to make. Then revised 2023 is now the 2023 revised incorporating the changes. Then we have what we are proposing for next year, 2024. Our actual income for the year 2022 was 207,333,044 shillings. The budget that you had approved last year was projecting an income of 216,444,745. Based on the actual performance, we are revising the budget by 10.6 million, and the revised budget is proposing an income of 227,607,515 for the year 2023. Based on that, we are projecting a total income of 240,491,558 for the year 2024. Then when I move down to the expenditures, they are classified like the first category, contain what we call the staff expenses. These are expenses that are related to the staff. Actual expenditure last year was 26,169,595. The budget for 2023 was proposing an expenditure of 33.9 million. We have done some adjustments totaling to 271,280, giving us a revised budget of 34,200,250 shillings. And for the year 2024, we are proposing an expenditure under staff cost of 36,292,606. Then when I go to administrative expenses, again it begins from donation, going all the way up to where we have additional tax assessment. The total expenditure under administrative expenditure for last year was 98.3 million. The budget, as was approved by you members here last year, was projecting an expenditure of 92.2 for the year 2023, but we have proposed supplementary of 14.2, revising it to 106.4 million for the year 2023, and to 98.1 for the year 2024. Then when I move to governance expenses, our total expenditure was 9.7 million for 2022. You had approved 10 million for the year 2023, but we are proposing a supplementary of 2 million to move it to 12 million for the year 2023, and also to have it at 12.7 by the end of the year 2024. Then financial expenditures, our total for 2022 was 6 million. 2023 approved was 6.4, but we are proposing a supplementary to have the budget revised to 6.3 for the year 2023 and retained at the same amount for the year 2024. Then finally, we have, in terms of our total expenditure for last year was 185.5 million. The budget that was approved last year was proposing an expenditure of 183.4 for the year 2023, which, when we incorporate the changes that we are proposing under supplementary, we are proposing to have an expenditure of 204 million for the year 2023, which is retained almost for the year 2024. Then in terms of surplus or retained earnings, our retained earnings for the year 2022 was 21,733,523 shillings. Then budget approved last year was projecting a retained earnings of 32.9 million. When we incorporate the changes that we are proposing, then we are revising the revised figures, giving us a retained surplus of 23.5 million, which we anticipate will move to 36.4 by the end of the year 2024. Then when I move to page 69 of the same document, we have the proposed capital expenditure budget. Again, I will not lead all of them one by one, but I just want to mention specifically number one, the satellite office. I believe, as you are all aware, we were proposing to set up a satellite office for our members in Homa Bay County, and we have incorporated that, the establishment cost, under the capital expenditure budget. So our total projected capital expenditure for the year 2023 is 7.7 million, and for the year 2024 at 3.4 million. So, Bwana Chairman, before I propose this budget for adoption to discussion, I want to say that this budget, the changes that we've incorporated were majorly based on the actual performance, and alongside that, we also took care of our strategic plan running for the year 2022 to the year 2026, which, among other things, aims to strengthen our marketing department so that we may be able to grow our membership in particular, so that by the end of the day, we may have the Sacco to continue growing. With those few remarks, I want to propose this budget for adoption for discussion, and the one proposing is Stephen Onyango Rasugu, the accountant and also the deputy CEO. Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to our 45th annual general meeting, and allow me to highlight the following. Financial performance. The Sacco's performance greatly improved from 2021 to 2022. Allow me to present summary of our performance for 2022. Asset base. The Sacco was able to grow its asset base from 1.15 billion in 2021 to 1.22 billion in 2022. This marks an increase of 0.08 billion. Asset base. The Sacco was able to grow its asset base from 1.15 billion in 2021 to 1.22 billion in 2022. This marks an increase of 0.08 loans to members. Net loans to members increased significantly from 545 million in 2021 to 648 million in 2022. This translates to an increase of 108 million. Loan disbursement is our key business, and this increase is a clear indication that the Sacco is headed in the right direction. Still under loans, we are able to disburse loans totaling 670 million in the year ended 2022. This is an increased disbursement of 82 million as compared to 2021, when we issued loans totaling to 588 million. I wish to encourage members to continue patronizing our loans, which are competitively priced. Membership. Our membership grew from 7,814 in 2021 to 8,282 in 2022. The retirement age is still significant. However, a good number of retirees have retained their membership and have opted to channel their pensions through us. I wish to appeal to all those who are retired and yet to retire to retain their membership in the Sacco. Similarly, more and more young members are joining at the Sacco. I still appeal to our members to continue being good ambassadors of the Sacco and encourage young members to join. I believe as a Sacco we have realized why young members were not coming back, because you are used to old methods of giving out loans where you have to stay for 6 months. Nowadays you come, pesa pap, you get it. The same day you join us. So welcome you, we have Karibu Keystone with us, young teachers, join us and take Karibu Keystone so that you start settling wherever you are posted. Membership. Our membership grew. The share capital. Our share capital increased from 34 million in 2021 to 42 million in 2022. This represents an increase of 8 million. The board is keen on having all our members to achieve the minimum share capital of 10,000 each. In return, we give you our undertaking to give you a good rate of return. Let us move to page 20. Those who are yet to attain minimum share capital of 10,000 will have their dividends capitalized to help them attain compliance. If your share capital is below 10, please, we'll capitalize what you are supposed to get under dividend so that you reach the minimum of 10,000. Members' deposits grew from 645 million in 2021 to 666 million in 2022, representing an increase of 21 million. I wish to continue encouraging you to improve on your savings. Remember, savings is one of the tenets of financial independence. We as a Sacco embarked on the rebranding journey many years ago. The rebranding journey for us had taken a long time because we wanted to be meaningful and not just a superficial change of name. In the last few years, we have fully transformed our Sacco and improved in every area of our operations. In our last AGM, we crowned this transformation journey with a change of name from Kite to Keystone Deposit Taking Sacco. I wish to inform members that we have fully rebranded now, and the launch of our new brand was done in a colorful ceremony on 8th of August last year. The occasion was graced by the CC Finance and Economic Planning, Kisumu County, Mr. George Okongo, who promised us greater partnership between ourselves and the county government of Kisumu. Dear members, having successfully rebranded the Sacco, we are now faced with the task of building and growing our Sacco so that we live up to our new image. I call on all stakeholders to join hands with us and help us in the journey of making our institution a market leader in this region and beyond. To address the ever-changing members' needs, the board has introduced 2 new loan products and 2 new savings products. The new loans products are Ufanisi loan targeting salary earners and going for a maximum period of 60 months. A member can apply for a minimum of 10,000 and a maximum of 5 million. This product will reorganize our members' force accounts and improve ability and take home. We also have Fanikisha loan targeting majorly early year education teachers, we used to call it ECD, and offered at BOSA going for a maximum period of 72 months. One can apply for a minimum of 10,000 and a maximum of 10 million. This product is to help our high teachers who are now permanent and pensionable to access long-term loans for development purposes. In order to help our members improve their savings, we have also introduced 2 saving products, namely Christmas to holiday savings account with minimum savings balance at 1,000 and interest earning balance of 3,000. Then we also have a LIMU stock education savings where members can save towards school fees. Over the last 5 years, the Sacco has made remarkable strides in its bid to digitally transform the Sacco. The Sacco's mobile banking platform has experienced continued growth in number of users since it was introduced. Our USSD, which is *879#, is now the most preferred means for members to access funds. We have also introduced a mobile application called Keystone Sacco, available for download through Google Play Store on your smartphones. I wish to encourage members to download and try this new platform. Currently, we have only 1 loan available to members through the mobile platform. This is not enough. There is need to add more products to give members a variety to choose from. We also have members from all our neighboring counties, some of whom come from very far. In this regard, we wish to bring services closer to our members and also offer them variety. This will require us to upgrade our system to allow us to have more products available on the mobile banking platform. This has been factored in this year's budget for your approval. Marketing remains the cornerstone of growth for our Sacco. It is therefore important that the Sacco strengthens and improves the marketing component of our Sacco. We intend to improve our visibility in the market by attending and participating in all events where there are potential members. We will also continue our marketing campaigns in neighboring counties of Siaya, Homa Bay, and Migori. The board with the authority will also be seeking to enhance our market budget to ensure enough funds are available for this activity. On this, I seek your support. I wish to request members to recruit the newly employed junior secondary school teachers, secondary school subordinate staff, BM teachers, and diverse employees. For every member you recruit, the Sacco will give you a reward as soon as we receive the new members' first deduction. May I thank our 3 NAT branches for the good job they are doing in marketing the Sacco. We as a Sacco request that you continue to complement our marketing efforts. The Sacco has acquired a new van to be used purely for Sacco activities and marketing so that we get value for our money. In order to retain our retirees and serve them better, they can invest their lump sum with us, and we will negotiate a good return for them depending on the amount they keep with us. The Sacco, through its marketing campaigns, have been able to recruit almost 500 members in Homa Bay County. Furthermore, there is still an untapped potential market in Homa Bay. By opening this office, we will be able to attract other members from this region who are yet to join the Sacco. This office will therefore also serve as a marketing office to help us grow our membership in Homa Bay. But will also allow us to venture into Migori County, which can also be served by this office. Today, by way of resolution, I wish to request you, the members, to grant us authority to proceed and do what is necessary to establish this office. We have also included this in our budget proposals. In accordance with the Cooperative Act and our bylaws, 3 wards and 1 supervisory area were set for elections this year. The elections were conducted as follows. Upper Nyakach was held on 4th February 2023, where Madam Dorothy Olweny was re-elected and unopposed. Welcome back, Madam Dorothy. Winam was held on 11th February, where Mr. Joshua Osawa was re-elected unopposed. Welcome back. Miwani Nyanda and Winam wards on 11th February for supervisory election, where Mr. Jared Ojuanda was re-elected unopposed. Mr. Ojuanda was quiet tena. Moroni on 18th February 2023, where Mr. Tom Onyona was re-elected unopposed. Mr. Onyona, please. Welcome back. In the year 2022, the Sacco entered the beneficial partnership with various institutions to have both the institutions and their members join the Sacco. Such institutions include hotels, non-governmental organizations, hospitals, manufacturing companies, among others. I wish to thank all of these institutions who have joined the Keystone family. Similarly, I wish to thank our 3 Kenya National Union of Teachers NAT branches for being members of the Sacco and patronizing our products. May I particularly thank NAT Nyanzo branch for having all their payments channeled through the Sacco. NAT East, now NAT City branch, has however been defaulting a loan advance to them. Nevertheless, we note with appreciation a significant payment by them in February 2023 after a period of default. We will continue to form strategic partnership with other institutions to grow our Sacco. Other institutions with which we wish to partner is Kisumu Teachers Burial and Benevolent Fund, KTT BBF, KITI, TAC, and Capture. Kanyekwa Land. The above matter is coming up for hearing on 30th April 2023. We are keenly following up on this matter and hope that it concludes in our favor. May I take the opportunity to thank all Keystone stakeholders for making 2022 a prosperous year. We pray for an increased prosperity in 2023 and beyond. Thank you, and may God bless Keystone Double Taking Sacco.
My name is Miriam Awili, Acting Director, Cooperatives and Marketing, Department of Trade, Tourism, Industry and Marketing. May I take this time to congratulate Keystone Sacco for the growth that they have definitely demonstrated, and more particularly for them being intentional about partnering with the department to see that our cooperatives also are capacity built. I must say that there's evident growth in Keystone Sacco, and this is evidenced by the deposits that you've seen increase from 645 million to 666. We've seen the loans also being disbursed, increasing from 588 million to 670 million. And we also see the membership increasing from 7,814 to 8,282. That shows that there is life in Keystone Sacco. That shows that Keystone has a future. I may take this time to congratulate Keystone Sacco for such remarkable progress. I said as a department, we are proud to be associated with Keystone Sacco. When they came over to just express their willingness to partner with the department, indeed, from that time to now, there are different areas in which we are now working together with this particular Sacco. We have had them partner with one of our cooperatives that is also in charge of a flagship project, and that is Kuching Multipurpose Cooperative Society, where we have tomato processing plants that has gained a lot of interest, really. And so Keystone is supporting that particular Sacco to build their capacity to make sure that they're in a position to be able to handle what is coming up for them. We have referred several upcoming SACCOs for benchmarking at Keystone because we've seen the growth. At some point, the growth is really evident. May I also mention at this point that the PS from the State Department of Cooperatives and Micro and Small Enterprise Authority, on his maiden visit to this county, the only SACCO that he visited was Keystone Sacco. That one puts this SACCO already on the national radar. And he spent almost like a whole afternoon just going through, and he was very impressed about what is going on. So Keystone Sacco is the place to be. I'm encouraged to see that there is that deliberate attempt to ensure that the saving culture is promoted. At this point, may I say that the future of Keystone is bright. God bless Keystone Sacco. You are the Sacco of choice. Thank you very much.
Allow me to take this opportunity to thank our dear chairman for having accepted to come and be the chief guest of Keystone Sacco. You are the first Sacco that is presiding over as a chief guest in the AGM. We have 11 SACCOs in this region, which are under Sacco supervision. Out of these 11, 3 of them are non-deposit taking, and 8 are deposit taking. We still do have opportunity, especially for the SACCOs like Keystone, to explore and exploit for the betterment of improving the livelihood of Kenyans. As a director of compliance, we foresee and oversee how SACCOs operate, and of late we've seen a very high request of SACCOs to open branches in Kisumu City. That in itself indicates that the opportunity exists that we need to exploit, just like the way others are being attracted to do so. So my request is that now we need to live up to our need and desire to have a national outlook and therefore expand the common bond. We've really discussed with the board of Kite that there are some SACCOs which are your age mates. And if you look at where they are going in terms of running forward, in terms of size of their balance sheet, they are very far. So what is it that we can do better so that we can be there? You've started by rebranding to give yourself national outlook. Now make good use of it.
As chairman of SASRA, this is the first AGM that I am attending. And it is for good reason. But I am happy that even as I stand here, I'm looking at Keystone. I had a very short meeting with them in Mombasa. And when they suggested that I be keynote speaker today, I readily agreed. And the reason why I agreed is because I also wanted to learn what Keystone is doing and how they are progressing and how I can compare you with people now I'm beginning to see. I am reading the name there, you are saying the 45th, that you have been there for 45 years. National government today, they are strategic in moving SACCOs from where you are today, your comfort zone, to another level. They are saying that the world over, people have developed around savings within the SACCO network. And I know you can achieve it. I am persuaded that SACCOs will go far in the near future. Looking at the deposit base of SACCOs in this country can be financed many times. Now there are plans to finance an expressway from Mombasa to Nairobi and from Nairobi to Kisumu. Why must we go to SACCOs in China? Why must we go to SACCOs in US? Why must we go to SACCOs in Canada, UK, and other places? Because those SACCOs are better organized and they have mobilized savings from their people and they give better returns. But I tell you, they are funding this because the returns are better when you fund projects as big as the Nairobi Expressway. I hear people ask for 10%. Return there is 25% sometimes. Why don't you want to partake of 25% as opposed to 10? That is how important SACCOs are. We must mobilize savings for us to bring a different future to our people. I wish I had become a member of a SACCO when I was younger. It's not too late for me. It is not too late for any Kenyan. It is not too late for you. Because you can grow in a SACCO. And there are many instruments. I have heard the chair speak about instruments, new instruments that they are developing. And the SACCOs are gradually finding ways of making money for their members, but also giving you instruments that are useful. Yes, I am happy with the growth projection that Keystone DT Sacco has proposed, because it's normal growth. The deposit base, the loan portfolio, moving in the right direction. Look at these statistics. The Sacco asset base is 886 billion shillings. Nyanza, Luo Nyanza, the asset base is 3.6 billion. Of that 886. Are we going the right direction? Now I'm trying to explain why I chose to come to speak to you. 3.6 is 0.2%. I wish there was no zero. Why did you make it even 1? Keystone as the leader now, as we speak, and I was listening to the director, full of praise for you, yes, because you are the leader. But we want you to lead. This is not something to be proud about. And I am happy that I chose to come and talk to you, because I want us to change this narrative that we don't know how to save money. Of the loans that you have taken in your life, what have you done with it? Whenever we get a SACCO loan, look at it and see what is the beneficial effect in your life, 1, and 2, is there ability that you are generating that will repay that loan that you are taking. We are encouraging what we call development or production, but also encouraging you to get money to create employment. As you address the expansions of the base, savings base, please address those things that make people live. You know, it is good to have a SACCO, but a SACCO is only as good as its what? Leaders as well, isn't it? Members are important because they contribute, but leaders are critical in ensuring that members' funds are protected and used to generate growth. What is it that this SACCO that you belong to will give you that you can leave to your children and to your grandchildren? Through the SACCOs that as teachers will be able to create this. I want to thank you very, very much for giving me this opportunity to talk to you as my people. I am here to work with you. Thank you, and God bless you as you grow as a SACCO. Thank you very much.
Currently, there is no member who is qualifying for more than 1,000 shillings dividend on share capital. So we want to encourage members to get to 10,000 dividend on share capital. What we normally pay you every year is called interest on deposits. Interest on deposits is a percentage of your non-withdrawable deposits, what you contribute every month, and that amount we have not touched. We are proposing to pay interest on deposits at 4.5%, and dividend on share capital at 10%. And we wish to retain the borrowing power at 250 million, same as it was last year. So we do not wish to change the borrowing power. The current auditor is Matengo and Associates, and Matengo and Associates have requested to continue in office. The law requires we present 3. So apart from Matengo, we have Miu Mohia and Wycliffe Majengo.
I would also want to appreciate the support that the Keystone Sacco has given to CIC Insurance. We have been covering your group funeral expense cover, and I know so far we do not have any pending issues. Secondly, I would wish to register our partnership with the Keystone Sacco. As you see, the bottles of water you are holding are branded CIC, showing that we have goodwill with this cooperative. We wish to move on during the year to partner with you in other products that CIC offers. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
My name is Barbara Wino. I work for Cusco. Today I'm here to appreciate your patronage with us. We don't take it for granted. And as we came in today, I came with my 2 colleagues, and I also worked with my boss. So if I work with my boss, I think it's important for him to give the speech. Thank you very much.
On behalf of Cusco Limited and Cusco Mutual Assurance, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you on the very great day of your 45th AGM. And I want to say that I'm very, very proud of Keystone Sacco. I joined as a Keystone member this month, and I will advise most of my colleagues to also join. As an organization, we will not let you down. We'll make sure we live to our obligations and make sure we do our part of the bargain so that the operations of the Sacco can go on very smoothly. Having attended so many AGMs around the region, looking at the way Keystone is going, I think we are only going to compare you with the levels that the Gusi Mwalimu and the Wakenya Pamojas have reached in the region. We are very, very proud of you as a Sacco in Luo Nyanza, and we will do whatever it takes to help you bring more membership so that we support Keystone Sacco. Otherwise, God bless Keystone Sacco and all its members. Thank you.
Ours from Cooperative Bank today is to pass a congratulations message to Keystone Sacco. Bwana Chairman, we are saying that the Sacco is growing. All indicators are you as the chairman of the board and your staff and the corporators seated here, you are doing a great job. For us is to appreciate you today for growing in terms of profitability and growing the Sacco deposits from 64 million to 666 million. Have a clap for yourself, members. Thank you so much. Those are great achievements. I could appreciate talking about the partnership we have with Cooperative Bank. Number 1, making Cooperative Bank your main bank. All your operations are done in Cooperative Bank, and we don't take that for granted. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We will continue partnering and ensure that the Sacco digital transformation is achieved on a chairman. We'll support you. You already have a digital platform where you're doing your mobile banking. Cooperative Bank will also like to partner with you to give you a second platform where if platform number 1 fails, then you can go to platform number 2. The success of our Sacco is only that we provide so many avenues for members to access their services. We don't limit them to one avenue. So I request members that you subscribe to the Sacco link card as much as you can, because it's another second option you have. I could want you to support Keystone as a Sacco. Stop opening those accounts with me in the bank. Come back, open the accounts in Kite. Let's help Kite to process the salary, because I do the file for GSC processing. And your salary is through where? Through the Sacco. Let's all support the Sacco. We are here to see Keystone moving the milestones. We want to see the Sacco growing. If we don't open the accounts there, then how are we going to make the revenue increase? So that the next time, when you are asking for the better dividend, it's given. We are all to support that motion. Encouraging you members to embrace technology, use much of it. It is your time today. Finally, I can say, Bwana Chairman, we congratulate you as Cooperative Bank for holding your 45th AGM, and finally I can say that God bless you and have a fruitful and effective day.
And I want to take this opportunity to appreciate the good working relationship we have had with the Keystone Sacco. The most important thing which I would like to pass to our members, I know almost all of you here are members of KTBBM. I would like to encourage you to help market KTBBM so that we get the number of members to go up, the newly recruited members, teachers. When you go out, you can market it. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you so much. This is our whole NAT. As we all know that Kite is the brainchild of NAT, and therefore we actually embrace it. We are here to grace the occasion. I want to confirm to you members, we've seen the Keystone is actually doing well. Looking at the indicators that we've seen in the past shows clearly that things are doing well, and that is why we are really happy to identify with Keystone, and today as they celebrate the increase in membership, we also have speed procession of loans, and we also have other products that are catering for the members who are not able to get loans as per the third rule by the TSC. We want to appreciate the Kite leadership for that, because our members are really catered for. Kite has offered the listening and caring ears to our members. We appreciate that. As the watchdog, we are also the supervisors. We are also the whistleblowers in case of anything wrong. But of late, we've not realized anything wrong, and that is why we ask our members that let us join the Keystone. It is the only Sacco that is doing well in the region, and therefore let us all come up and join the Keystone. If you are retiring alone today, please continue being a member. And as you retire, can you make sure that you bring other members to join Keystone? Please bring your children, bring even your relatives, so that we can boost our Keystone. We all know that the membership, the success of any Sacco relies on the membership, which I believe we are going to do. We wish you well, and we call upon all of us that let us support Keystone fully for it to grow. Thank you so much.
I, speaking as Aware Leonard, Capture Chairman Moroni chapter. We do appreciate Kite as our very good cooperative Sacco. We also encourage our members to continue supporting our Sacco.
And we want to give you this shirt to encourage you to fill a form with us to be a member of Keystone Sacco.
Is the form here?
Mr. Chairman, the form is being brought to you once you are seated. So welcome as a member of Keystone Sacco also. Mr. Wira, receiving his Keystone
Marketing Department.
Thank you.